Hi guys, this is Tech Howdy. I welcome you to this video tutorial on ASP.NET Core 2.1 CRUD application on a Mac. In this video tutorial, we will be creating a first controller for our employee model class. So right click on your controllers folder, create a new file. Let's call this file as employee controller. Hit new. First thing we want to do is inherit our employee controller from controller base because it's an web API. Let's also add the missing reference. Next thing you want to do is you want to set a route for your controller class. So the route would be it's an API / the name of the controller. Finally, what you want to do is also mention that it is an API controller and it doesn't have a view. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and create your database object for dependency injection. Add the missing reference. Now let's create and set an application DBContext object to the parameters of your constructor. This application DBContext parameter will be passed to your class from your startup class. So when the service will be created, when your application runs, it will inject the application DBContext class object to your employee controller and pass it to the parameters of this constructor. All you want to do is to use that object, we will assign it to the object read-only object that we created. So now going forward, whenever we want to access our database entities, we can just use _db instead of db. Next thing what you want to do is create your action methods. The first method you want to create is an HTTP GET method. It's a public method, so it can be accessed from other classes. We'll call this GetEmployees. It's going to return a list of employees from our database entity employees. So to access our database entity employees, which is under application DBContext, we will make use of dependency injection, a dependency injection object _db dot employees, and then when collection of employees is returned, we will convert it to a list. Now, since this is a link query, we need to add the missing reference, and that should be it for our method to get a list of employees. The next step is to write a method to add a new employee to our database. So let's go ahead and create our post method. Now let's create a method to update our employee data. So we are done with our update method, and finally we want to create a method to delete the employee from our table. So that's it for all our action methods to perform CRUD operations on our database. So in the next video tutorial, we will learn how we can test this API methods using an application called as Postman. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.